This call is now being recorded.
Okay, good morning to Alpha. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Wei Xiang, thank you. And then your other friend. All right, good. Okay. So I think we can start the class right now, yeah? Okay, first we look at our Telegram group. Okay, so yesterday I already give you some extra exercise for you to do, yeah, because I have to finish some work. Yesterday I need to come to the school to finish some work, right? So is there any problem with the extra question that I need you to do yesterday? This one, if you can see my presentation. Cannot see again. Wait. I present for you first. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, this one. Any problem? Very short topic here, yeah, about electroscope. I hope you can see my presentation. Can you see my presentation, class?
Can.
Okay. How about the question over here? Do you have any question about it? Yesterday, no question. Make sure you can print it. You can print this out. You can or you can copy the question and then you can copy the question. You write it back in your exercise book. Okay. So this is very short one. If you have any question, you can ask me. If you have no question about the question, we can continue the lesson for today. So any question about this question? Any question? Or maybe you want to ask question on your workbook 76, yeah, starting from page 76, 77, 78, and then I think the last exercise I ask you to do is page 79, 76 to 79. Is there any problem? Your workbook? Is it okay? Or you want to continue the lesson for today? Class, please respond. No problem?
No.
No.
Can continue.
Can continue. Okay lah. You can continue. Yeah. Okay. So never mind. If you just said so, okay, we can continue now. Okay. All right. So lightning already finished. Example of electrostatic in our daily life. You can also watch the video that I paste the link inside our Telegram group for you to more understand the phenomena of lightning. And then the next one is the Van de Graaff simulator. Okay, Van de Graaff simulator. This is if you look at my presentation. Also, you can see the picture on your textbook, page 170. What? 170. Sorry, 147. Yeah, 147. Okay, actually, we do have this device at school. Okay, but maybe when the school is reopened, I can show you live demonstration about this device. So right now, I just give you the link, okay, for you to watch the video, and then I just explain to you how Van de Graaff generator is functioning. Okay, this is what we call a Van de Graaff generator. What is Van de Graaff generator? Just very simple. It is a device that can what we call generate static electricity. Okay, this is a device that can generate static electricity, right? Okay, can you see the presentation right now? Can you see my presentation about Van de Graaff generator?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
this is the what we call Venn diagram generator. Consists of a few parts here, right? If you can see here, inside the generator, we have a what? We have a what we call a belt. We have the belt here over here. Can you see the belt here? The belt is moving, yeah? The belt here is moving. What happened? Okay. Wait, what happened here? Why I cannot do annotation? What happened? Close. Where is it? All right, exit first. Start. Okay. Right. Close. F11. Open it back. Okay. Right. So this is inside the what we call a Venn diagram. This is this is what we call a Venn diagram generator. Okay. Venn D G R A F J generator. Okay. Consists of, we have here a metal dome. This is a metal dome or metal sphere. Okay, metal dome or metal sphere. And then inside the metal dome there is a belt. The belt is usually made from rubber. Okay, rubber or maybe made from leather. Okay, leather or the skin here. Okay, this is the belt, and then the belt here is moved by a electric motor. Electric motor here. Can you see the belt moving? All right, and then here at the top of the dome we have a brush. Okay, the brush here. Inside the dome we have the brush. All right, and then we have two roller. This is the first roller, and then this is the second roller, and then the roller here, sorry, and then the belt and then the roller here is moving. Moving towards, when you start the motor, here, when you switch on the motor, the belt is moving. Okay, so what happened when the belt is moving? Can you see the charges here? Can you see the charges?
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the charges, right? When the belt is moving, the charges is accumulating. All right, you still remember how electrostatic is produced by what? What happened in here?
Friction.
Yes, very good. Okay, what happened in here? What happened in here? Okay, there is a what we call a friction happen here. Friction. Okay, when there is friction, the electron or the negative charges from the belt will transfer to the brush here, and then will accumulate around the metal dome. Okay, this is when you switch on the motor. When you switch on the motor, okay, if I turn off the what we call, if I turn off the Venn diagram, yeah, okay, I turn off the Venn diagram first. Where is the, okay, I turn off the Venn diagram first. All right. So if I turn off the Venn diagram, okay, the belt here isn't moving. All right. And then what is the charges around the belt and then around the metal dome and around the discharge cord here? Is it neutral, positively charged or negatively charged? Okay, if the Venn diagram or the rubber belt here does not move, What is the charge you think, class? Not moving.
Neutral.
It neutral, yeah? Neutral. Okay, very good. Do ignore the negative symbol here. The negative symbol here you can ignore because this is when the Venn diagram generator is not moving. Yeah, the rubber belt here is not moving. If it's not moving, so it has equal amount of charges, meaning that we have positive, negative here, we have positive, negative here, and then around the dome also positive, negative, equal. If you have positive and negative charges, you can say it is a neutral. It has a neutral. Meaning that it has neutral charges, positive and negative, because there is no what. You do not turn on the motor. The belt is not running. The belt is not spinning. The roller also not spinning. So there is no what? There is no friction. Okay, there is no friction. So everything here is neutral. Belt neutral, roller neutral, the brush neutral, and then the metal dome over here is also neutral. So the static electricity only happen when there is a friction. When you turn on the motor, what happened again? Okay, I will start to turn on the motor again. Okay, I will turn on the motor. Okay, I turn on the motor. You can see here, because the friction of what you think? Because the friction from what you think? Okay, can you see the roller here? What happened? The friction between the friction between what you think? My class? We have the friction between what? This one, right? And then we have the friction between, we have the friction over here. And then the friction is between what? Who can tell me? What's the friction? Friction between what? Must be two surface, right? Can you give me the, what is the possible friction between what surface? Friction between what, you think? That generate the static electricity. Yeah? Hello? Friction between? Can you hear me?
Belt and roller.
Okay, belt, you said friction between belt, and then number one, yeah, between belt, and number two, roller. Okay, belt and roller. Okay, because friction must in order to create a friction must have two surface, right? Do you still remember when I the video I asked you to watch last time? Okay, the woolen cloth, right? The woolen cloth and the plastic ruler, for example, must have two surface lah. Okay, but in Van de Graaff generator, the same concept, same process. You need to create a friction, but in this case, the friction is between belt and roller. Okay, belt here and then the roller here. The roller over here and the belt over here. When they create friction, the negative charges transfer from the roller, right? From the roller or from the belt here to the brush over here. Okay, this is how Van de Graaff generator works. Okay, and then because of the constant moving of the rubber belt and the roller, there are very high amount of what we call charges accumulate on the metal dome. Very many very high voltage charges, negative charges. So what happened when I touch with the what we call a okay, what happened when I touch the metal dome over here? When I charge it with a discharge rod, what will happen? You can see the static electricity. You can see the static electricity jumping from the metal dome to the discharge grounded discharge rod. Okay, because there is when the motor is running, the metal dome here accumulate very high negative charges. Okay, so when you have discharge, what we call discharge rod here. Discharge rod is neutral, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, right? Because of the discharge rod is neutral. When you touch the discharge rod near the metal dome, the negative charges from the metal dome will transfer to the discharge cord. Because of the high amount of negative charges, you can see the what we call the spark here. You can see the spark. Okay, you can see the spark transferring from the metal dome to the discharge rod over here. Okay, any question before I show you the video? Is it okay?
No question.
Okay, okay, very good. So I'll show you the video first. Make sure you can see this. Okay, so I turn this off. Right, can you see the video right now? Oh, sorry. Okay, I just play it to you. Yeah, I will give you the link of the video later. Yeah, okay. I will start the video with no sound. Okay, what happened here? What happened here? This is a very large Van de Graaff generator. The one at our lab, school lab is very small one, smaller one. But still you can see the spark transfer from the metal dome over here to the people, to the person here. Okay, so this is Van de Graaff generator. This is I think it's a very big Van de Graaff generator over here. This is very big Van de Graaff generator. Van de Graaff generator. And then inside we have what, class? Inside we have moving, right? Moving what? Rubber belt. And then up here, actually, there is a roller up here. This is a roller up here. And then down here, we have roller. Okay, can you see the roller here? This is the roller. A roller usually made from plastic, yeah? Roller made from plastic usually. And then this is the rubber belt spinning. Spinning at high speed. Spinning at high speed. Okay? Right. Can you see the... Okay, I will try to run the video. Okay, can you see the spark coming out from the Van de Graaff? Again. Can you see the spark coming out from the Van de Graaff?
Yes.
I don't know whether I can stop the video here, slow down the video. Okay, you can see a tiny spark over here, but actually there is a spark over here. If you can watch it carefully, there is a spark over here. Okay, there is a very spark over here, meaning that the spark over here from the metal dome will transfer to the main body. Okay, my question is, class, what is the charges on the main body, you think? The charges at the main body. Is it neutral, positively charged, or negatively charged at the main body over here? What is the charges on the main body?
Neutral.
This is neutral, right? Okay, very good. Neutral means equal amount of charges. Maybe we have negative, positive, same. Negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Okay, so and then what is the charges on the metal dome here? This is metal dome. Metal dome. What's the charges here? You think? The charges at the metal dome is negative. Positive? Negative. Okay, very good. Every parts of the metal dome is negative charges. Okay, where the negative charges come from? Negative charges come from where? Maybe it got some positive lah, but there is more negative than positive. There is more negative charges than positive charges. So we can say that metal dome over here is negatively charged. Right? Negative charge is come from the friction of rubber belt and the roller over here. Okay, that's why we can see the what? We can see the what we call the spark, right? Jumping. Actually, the spark is negative charges, jumping from the metal dome to the main body. Main body is neutral. Metal dome is negatively charges. So you can see the metal, what we call, you can see the negative charge jumping from the metal dome over here to the main body. All right, can you understand this? Okay, class?
Yes.
Right. So we continue to show you the video. Okay. Now I will show you. I just keep the video over here. Okay. I think you already know this. Okay. I think you already know this. Okay. What happened here? There is a girl here, very long hair girl here, standing on the stool, plastic made from plastic. And then the girl over here is touching the metal dome. Touching the metal dome over here. Can you understand the situation, the whole situation over here? All right. It's standing on a plastic stool, plastic, what we call, this is stool, maybe just a small chair over here. And then she is touching the metal dome. Okay. Now see what happened when the host there start the Van de Graaff generator. What will happen? Can you see what happened? What happened? Can you see what happened? This is when what will happen? What happened to the girl's hair?
Stand.
It will stand, right? Can you see the difference here? Oh, you see? The hair is standing. Why the girl hair is standing, you think? Never mind, just see the video first, Watch the video first. Okay. When the girl is coming down from the chair, the hair is immediately goes down. Right, can you see the difference here? Okay, what happened actually? What happened here actually? Can you explain it to me? Right, what happened actually is you still remember what is the charges on the metal dome? The charges is negative charges, right? Negative charges. Okay, and then at the beginning, when the girls over here is not climbing on the chair, what happened? The charges on the girl's body is neutral, right? Okay, and then if you can see here down here, class, the girl is standing on the chair. The girl is standing on the chair here. Okay, we have a plastic chair. Can you notice the girl standing on the plastic chair, and then the plastic chair is act like an insulator. It's act like insulator. Okay, they want to separate the girl's body charges to the ground. Okay, and then when the host here turn on the Van de Graaff machine, what happened to the body of the girl here? The charges of the body, the charges of the girl's body here become what? Still negative, still neutral, negative or positive? What happened to the girl's body also? What happened to the girl's body? The charges on the girl's body, positive, negative or neutral?
Negative.
it also become negative. Where the negative come from? Very good, huh? The negative come from the metal dome over here. So the body, right? The body of the girl is also negative, not neutral, huh? The whole body here is negative also. Negative from where? Negative from the metal dome, not neutral. Before the girl touch the metal dome, before the girl climb to the chair or stand on the chair, the charges on the girl's body is neutral. But when the girls stand on the plastic chair over here and then touch the metal dome, when the Van de Graaff machine is turned on, the negative charges on the metal dome transfer to the girl as well. Okay. Do you think the girl feel anything? Ada rasa macam sakit ke? Ada. Do you think got any feeling, tingling feeling or pain feeling? Huh? Dia tidak ada rasa sakit sebenarnya. The girl feel nothing actually. Okay. What happened? Why the girl's hair here is raised? Okay. You still remember, huh? You must remember. Air also contain charges. Class, you still remember? Air also contain charges. So what is the charges on the air? What's the charges on the air? Negative, positive, or neutral? Air particles.
Positive.
Air particle is positive, negative, or what do you think? Air particles are positive. Okay. Air particles is usually sometimes positive and then sometimes negative, yeah, depending on the weather. All right. When there is dry condition, there is more positive charges in the air. So for now, let's say that the charges on the air is neutral, equal amount. Okay. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay. Right? So, positive, negative meaning that it has a neutral charges. What happened when same charges will repel, and then opposite charges will attract. So, actually, the negative charges on the hair also become negative charges, yeah. This girl hair also become negative charges. Okay. When the charges here, the air charges is neutral, meaning that it has equal amount of positive and negative. All right. So what happened? The negative charges on the girl's hair will attract to where? Will raise because it attract to what? I can see the picture here, the diagram here. It will attract to the, can you see the yellow line over here? It will attract each other. Okay, negative charges on the girl's hair will attract the positive charges from the air. Okay, you still remember, if positive and negative, it is repel or attract? Repel or attract? Positive and negative is attract. Attract, right? Attract. Attract means it will pull together. Negative, negative, or positive, positive, it will repel. So you can see here, okay, positive charge in the air, and then the negative charge on the girl's hair, it will attract. Okay, this one also. Okay, positive charge on the air particle, and then the negative charge on the girl's hair, it will attract. That's why the girl's hair is what? The girl hair is raised. Okay. All right. Can you understand this? Can because of there is many negative charges on the girl's body, so the hair will attract to the positive charges on the air, because air is a matter, right? If you still remember Form 1, air is also a matter. And then air also consists of what we call charges. Okay. Can you understand this? Can you understand?
Yes.
Okay, right. So my question is right now, if you understand why the girls need to stand on the plastic chair. Why? Why the girls need to stand on the plastic chair? Why do you think? Okay. So I just continue the video first. All right. Where is it? Okay, this one. Can you see this? This one, why need to you know to sit on the plastic chair over here? Why plastic chair? Plastic chair. Okay, again, metal dome, negative charges. The girl's body also negative. Okay, also negative. Okay, negative charges. At the air, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, neutral, right? At the air, neutral. Okay. The ground over here, class, neutral, positively charges, or negatively charges. The floor over here, FLOOR here, the floor here. What is the charges? What do you think the charges on the floor?
Neutral.
Neutral, negative charges, or what? Okay, floor is usually, all right, the charges on the floor is usually, let me erase it first, is neutral. The floor is also neutral, meaning that it has what? It has what we call a same amount of charges, negative and positive charges on the floor. That's why the girls here need to sit at a plastic chair, because plastic chair will prevent, all right, will prevent the negative charge on the girl's body jump to the ground, will prevent. Okay, so the negative charge on the girl's body will not attract to the positive charge on the ground. That's why it need to sit, it need to what we call stand on the plastic chair. Can you understand this? Because because the girl here need to maintain the amount of negative charge. Negative charge, yeah, need to maintain the amount of negative charge on the metal dome here. That's why you need to stand on the plastic chair. Okay, so my question is, if the girls didn't stand on a plastic chair, what will happen to the negative charge on the body? What will happen? The girl did not, stand on the plastic chair. If there is no plastic chair, what happened? For example, if there is no plastic chair, okay, no plastic chair, no plastic chair, just what we call, just stand on the floor only. What will happen, you think? What will happen? If the girls only stand on the plastic chair, so what will happen? The negative charge, all right, the negative charge from the girl's body will directly flow to the ground. Okay, will be neutralized by the ground if the girl over here did not stand on a plastic chair. The negative charge on the girl's surface will just flow on the ground. Okay, there is no accumulation of negative charges on the girl's body, because there is no plastic chair. Plastic chair here is act like an insulator. Insulator mean what? Insulator, it prevent the negative charges to flow to the ground. It will try to prevent the negative charges flow to the ground. That's why it need to stand on the plastic chair. Any insulator can. It also can on what we call wooden chair also can. Yeah, but cannot if you use metal chair. Metal chair cannot. Metal chair cannot stand on the metal chair, because why? A metal chair, the negative charge on the girl's body will flow to the floor. Okay, because floor have a neutral charge. Okay, can you understand this? Boleh tak faham? Understand this, class? All right. So I hope you can understand this. If you have any question, you can ask me later on the Telegram group. Yeah. Okay. So now is what are the time now? 9:52. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I will stop here. I will give the exercise later on in the Telegram group. Okay. So if you have any question, you can ask me later on. Also, I will give the link for the video. And then my Pdpr recording also, I will, like usual I will give the recording on our Telegram group. Okay. Right. Okay. So I stop presenting first. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me later. So we'll stop the class here for lesson here. So we will meet you all again on next week, next Monday yeah? At the time I will give you the time later. Okay. So that's all. I will give you the exercise later. So you can leave the class right now. Thank you very much for your attention and focus. See you next time on Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.